All right, man. First sit down video of October. All of the sports are in action. We're hype. We've been on fantasy football apps way too much.
Way too
Baseball
much.
is going on. Basketball is starting. College football's on. Every sport's going crazy right now. How you feeling, Adon?
I'm feeling great. October, all the sports are going on. Eyes on everything. It's looking great.
Literally, I'm watching the Tigers as we speak, and I'm split screen on my sleeper app. It's getting crazy out here, man.
What ending is it on?
It's getting crazy. Top of the fifth, bottom of the fifth, we're down 3-0.
Oof.
It might be a season, man. It might be over.
All right, man. I mean, just talking about last week going into this week. I mean, we had college football. We had a little bit of preseason basketball. But what do you
Yep.
want? What do you want to start with?
I think we should start with NFL. We've had
On the NFL football.
some drama in the fantasy league. We've had a lot of trades in the last 24
So,
hours. I think that drama was well warranted if it caused some trades to happen. But our fantasy league looks kind of crazy. I don't know.
yeah, we had a bunch of big trades. Your
Yep.
JSN for Saquon Barkley and a bunch of nothing.
Yep.
But
Bunch of nothing. I don't know
we'll see.
about
We'll see
that.
how it
But
goes. But let's
I
see.
I take some young guys any day of the week. Hey, bro. Hey, you
Let's
give
see.
me. We could just talk about it because I'm sure the comments will love this one. JSN in a second. Saquon Barkley, T. Higgins, Jalen Noel, Cole Kmet, and Lil Bro ETN, Trevor.
Yeah, Trevor.
I I I had to sell high on JSN, man. I sold high on James Wood in fantasy baseball. He's a more interesting prospect than JSN, and it worked out. I won my championship. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell high on wide receiver four. I'm still a JSN believer, but I'm gonna need Saquon Barkley if I can get that any day of the week. Now
Yeah.
you this morning had a trade on my phone for Malik Neighbors.
Oh yeah, I traded.
Exhausted all of
Um,
your capital for Malik
yeah,
Neighbors, but I think I like the move. I mean,
yeah. I
you have a
won't see him this year, but it's a dynasty league, so I'll be able to see him next year.
surplus of picks.
Yeah, from
Why
previous
not, right?
trades.
If he's available, that's why I like. There are certain players that should be untouchable. Malik Neighbors should be one of them. I mean,
All right,
I was
let's
higher on Neighbors than JSN.
for sure. Yeah, but
Like,
all right, let's get into this last week's NFL slate. Thursday night football was 49ers Rams. Did you catch any of that? It went into overtime.
yes, I caught. It was 35-35 when it went into OT. What was the score?
No, it was 20. It was 23-23.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I was at work for the end of that game, but yeah,
I mean, I guess the biggest takeaways is Puka Nakua, wide receiver one, on pace to beat Calvin
by
Johnson.
far and away, yeah. He might be him. At first, a lot of people labeled him as a slot route runner guy. I don't know if that was because he
I
looked
mean, he
like
was a
Cooper Cup.
fifth round pick. I mean, how is Sean McVay
Antonio
finding these
Brown was a
guys?
6th round pick.
That's true. That's true.
Sometimes I think coaches don't value separation enough. I know we talked about this. I'm a huge separation guy. I don't care about physicals as much, bro. You could be 5'9". If you're getting separation at the college level, it'll translate to the league. Look at
Well,
Adam
okay.
Thielen.
Are you picking like a route runner like Puka Nakua coming out of college, or Dante Thornton, who's 6'5" and runs a 4.3?
Well, I think Thorin is a little bit different. You give me a AJ Brown, Laquan Treadwell, them boys out of Ole Miss, I'm probably taking the route runner. A lot of the times, those physical guys are just more raw. I mean,
Yeah.
Dante Thorin is even more raw than Puka was as a
I mean, he's
rookie, but
22 years
that's
old.
that's
Yeah.
hindsight's being 2020 though.
Yeah. My biggest takeaway from this game was Mac Jones might have the biggest balls in the NFL with the Kyle Shanahan
Yeah, I mean,
offense.
he'll have a job for the next 5 years now, no
Just
matter
because of
what
his, I
team.
mean, he's
It could
4 and
be
0.
winning or losing. Yeah.
He's 4 and
Uh,
0 as a backup QB with Brock Purdy out. This game was close. I mean, pretty much the whole game.
They They paid a Mr. Irrelevant, and he lost his job to Mac Jones.
I don't know. I think when Brock comes back, he'll have his job back. But there's
You
two
think
out the
first
next 2 weeks.
game?
Yeah,
If he
whenever he
loses,
whenever he's
I,
fully healthy, he'll get his job back. However, when if he loses the next 2 games after that, then a huge conversation is starting to happen. Brock Purdy to the
mm,
Browns. But 49ers
yeah,
ended up winning that game in overtime, 26-23. The Rams had a shot to win it. They went for it on fourth down instead of kicking the field goal to tie it, and they didn't
I saw
convert.
that on
So,
Twitter.
yeah.
Mm.
Um, the next game up that we're trying to talk about
The
is the overseas
Giants
game.
lost.
The Giants did lose.
that was surprising. That's the most surprising game to me. The Saints got a win. Rashid Shaheed, wasn't that Rashid Shaheed's catch?
It
I
was a
was
very long,
shocked.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
that's wild.
I don't know, man. Giants just Jacks. They had a ton of fumbles in that game.
They're undisciplined. They're all young. They got to protect the ball, man.
Jackson Dart ran for 60 yards, but also had like 3 turnovers with like one pick and two
I didn't
fumbles,
even know he
something like
ran for
that.
60. Was that a good
Yeah.
60 or was he running for his life 60?
I think it was a good 60, but he was also just forcing it just because he knows he has that athletic ability.
Hmm. He is sneaky
Um,
athletic. I hate saying that as a fellow white man.
Going back to that Vikings Browns game, that was Dylan Gabriel's first start. It was that overseas game in London. Um, Carson Wentz, whenever he touches the football, it could either be the very
Oh.
best play in football or the very worst play. There's no in between with Carson Wentz.
Yeah,
However, they got the dub.
he's always skipped his checkdowns a little bit. I think he reads high to low, not low to
Oh,
high.
100%. But he was
Gabriel went
MVP. He was
19
MVP
for
one point.
33. Welcome to the league, dude.
Yeah,
That's
he honestly
rough.
didn't even play bad. I think the Browns should have actually won this game. It just came down late, and Vikings were more veterans, more disciplined. Came out
The
with the dub.
Vikings have had two international games.
They have three this season.
Why?
Yep. Uh, Roger Goodell's trying to make a team in
Yeah,
Europe.
but why the Vikings?
They've been every year.
Hmm. One of the dudes from the Discord last night played high school football with Xavier Scott in Germany on a
Really?
military base.
But damn.
Very odd. Yeah,
Well, I saw you
super
drop
random.
Xavier
I'm like,
Scott
really?
yesterday, so
Yeah.
much for that.
Listen, that trade, like, I'm valuing the young talent I got in that trade. I like Noel. I saw that touchdown. I'm seeing flashes.
Yeah,
I'm
but
seeing flash.
Jaden Higgins scored 2 touchdowns week 2, and then never saw the ball again, just because that offensive line is terrible for
Well,
C.J.
we're
Stroud.
both sellers on Nico. I mean, there's enough of the
Oh
football to go
yeah,
around.
yeah. Um,
Higgins is a beast, though. I won't lie.
what game
Did they
you
both
think
go to
was a big
Iowa
swing?
State?
Yeah, they did. They both got drafted. Higgins winning the second, Noel winning the fourth,
Hmm.
both to the Texans.
Hmm. Oh
Yep, yep,
man,
yep.
I just got a notification that the Tigers scored, but the stream is delayed.
Damn.
All right, what's that? What's the next game? The what? 1 o'clock games now?
I mean, yeah, the one I got here is Cowboys Jets. Nothing to really talk about. It's the Jets.
Yeah,
They're 0 and
no, that was a
5.
good game from the Cowboys.
However, the Cowboys rushing game looked really good.
Broncos Eagles at 4 o'clock.
At one
No, that
o'clock. It was
finished
one
when I
o'clock
got at
start.
work. That's
Mhm.
crazy. Bo Nix went nuts. I love
Eagles
Bo.
first loss this season. Congratulations to
That
the
E-
Dolphins. What year
that
was that?
Eagles offense, man, it looks like I don't know if they need some different music in the locker room to lock in. I mean, they just look flat. Like
It's because the receivers aren't. It's the offense, dude. The receivers are bringing the
I
energy
know,
low. It's translating to the defense.
does Jalen Hurts not get hype with his receivers? Is he not throwing them back shoulder fades, letting his boys go up and get it? That's how you
I
build
think he just
camaraderie with your
faces. I
receivers.
think he faces so much criticism. He's isolating himself from the team. I mean, like AJ Brown is a top 6 wide receiver, 7 when he actually catches the football, and he's not even getting the ball until the second half.
Yeah,
It's
AJ Brown
actually
on the Titans
ridiculous.
2.5, 3 years ago was a beast. You can't tell me he's that far removed from it.
He's really not. But Cortland Sutton in this game, he was dogging Quinyon Mitchell, and I know Eagles fans love
He
that
had
dude, but
120 yards, right?
he had like 18
Quinion's a
fantasy
little
points.
overrated. He's a scheme
I think
corner.
I think he's overrated too. All these Eagles fans are riding him, man. It's ridiculous. But that's enough of my Eagles hate.
Yeah,
What
he's had
game am I
great help
talking about?
around him the whole time. Great edge rushers. Yeah.
Colts beat the Raiders 40-6. Daniel Jones, he's here to stay, man.
I I'm assuming that Colts team is for real by this point, right? But like, what if they implode like the Steelers did when we were 11-0? I'm still erring on the side of caution with that team.
I don't know. I think 4-1, dude. They might be legit,
Well, I
but
mean, they'll win the AFC South, but are they legit?
I
What's the
guess time will tell, man.
Jaguars are 3-2? Oh,
Yeah, no, Jaguars
Buccaneers
are four
Seahawks
and
was the
one.
30-35. 35-35 was Bucks Seahawks. That's the game that almost went to OT, but didn't
Yeah, that was the four
because they
o'clock
went for it
flight.
or some. Didn't they? Did they throw a pick? The Seahawks throw a pick at the end of the game to give them the ball.
Sam Darnold threw a pick trying to push the tempo.
Yeah. Yeah, he's crazy.
Baker Mayfield's a dog, man. There was a
Ba-
clip going
yeah,
around of him getting
I
trolled
saw
by
the
a
fan
Seahawks fan, and then after the game came back to that same
at
fan. He
halftime. He
made
came
sure.
back.
Yeah, he's a troll, man, but he's
He's
balling for
tough.
sure.
I love Baker.
Ravens 1-4. They lost to the Texans
Baker's
44-10.
Baker's one of those QBs. I think if Baker played in a different era, I don't think Baker would have been good at all. He can really only throw the ball.
It reminds me
Like
like a
he's
Brett
not
Favre
great in the play action. Yeah, a little bit, but like I feel like Brett Favre is
without
better
the
with the play
complete arm
action and
strength.
leading a team. Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah, 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 right.
what about this
Hey,
Ravens
he's
team?
balling though. I mean, his stats look good.
I know you're a
They have too
Steelers
many
fan.
injuries for me to judge them, man.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'll always listen. The Browns and Bengals haven't been good enough in my lifetime for them to get my respect. There were 3 years of the Bengals with Andy Dalton. I was like, maybe they're a problem. The Ravens have always been a problem. Dude, their whole defense is hurt. People are like, oh, the Ravens suck. I promise you that team does not suck.
It
They're
does
just
not
losing games
suck.
because they're injured. It's the
Week one
receivers
against
are
the
a little
Bills.
sketch.
I mean, they
Didn't
lost.
they
They
get
blew like a
popped?
14-point lead. No, they lost to the Bills like 44-43. That's not the exact score, but it was pretty damn close. They gave up a 14-point lead in the fourth quarter. The
Oh.
Ravens imploded with
Because I
Derrick
know
Henry
Josh
fumbling the
Allen
ball.
had a big game.
He had to, but
Yes, I remember watching that. He slammed his helmet on the sideline. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm. I mean, it
Any
looks
other
like it's our
games?
division.
Oh, Steelers probably. It was
Garbage
late
time.
to Jamar Chase.
I was on a
Yeah,
fork truck for 15 minutes. I go back and Jamar Chase had 2 touchdowns. I was ready to crash out. I
yeah,
couldn't
but now they
believe
have
it.
Joe Flacco. They just traded for Joe Flacco. I mean, Flacco slings it.
And T. Higgins will be getting the best. T. Higgins is going to be getting back shoulder phase, and you know it. I hope
I
I
don't
won that
know.
trade. If JSN
We'll see.
turns into Antonio Brown, I'm going to be pissed.
We have the
That's my
Titans
baby.
Cardinals
I'll
game.
be all
I
right.
know. I know both of
Your
these teams. No
Commanders
one
won. The
watches.
Chargers. Oh, is your phone dead?
Mine's good. You're late
What
to
percent is
things,
your
bro.
phone on? Huh?
It's like at 60,
I can't hear you.
but it's at 60.
That's weird. I guess it was just desyncing. Fuck it. Let's go. Amari Hampton is in a boot, so that is not good at all. Every league was on a waiver wire for Hassan Haskins and Kamani Vital last night. I was in the Discord with them, and dude literally leapt out a scream at 3:06, talking about, no, I didn't get Haskins. No way this is what it's came to.
Bro,
I
I
mean,
think Vidal's
if
gonna
you're
be a
screaming
better
about Hassan
target.
Haskins, I think so too. He's younger, more explosive. Oh my God, Javi Baez is about to tie this up. No way. So let's talk about baseball. Screw the rest of the games. Aaron Judge hit a home run off the left foul pole, and it looked like Vegas made the call and said, "Rule it foul or rule it fair. That we can't let this go foul." Because if the Yankees season would have ended last night, you know how much money the MLB loses? Do you know that? And that's crazy. The MLB has been wild. The Dodgers look insane. I don't know.
Well, the Yankees, I still
I
think they're
don't
gonna
know.
lose the series.
I
I mean, they haven't
Cam
gotten
Sittler's
anything
throwing
hitting
tonight, bro.
wise, but
Yeah. Schlittler tonight, if he can keep it under 3 or 4 runs, I think they can win this game. Bo Bichette is not back yet. I don't know. It's damn near a toss-up. I think that's the closest series. The Dodgers might lock it up tonight. I don't know who's throwing for the uh Phillies. It's probably Ranger Suarez, but it looks like the Tiger season might not end. The AL, I don't know if you know anything about the MVP race. Cal Raleigh and Aaron Judge are in the closest MVP race, like possibly ever. It's kind of crazy.
damn.
Judge has the best hitting statistics almost ever. His OBP is insane. His OBPS is like a 1.25. Some people don't even clip a 1 in their career ever. He's Raleigh's having the best
I
catcher
mean,
season ever. Did you see is he switch? He has the most switch hit home runs ever.
oh wow, no,
The
I didn't know
insane.
that. I mean, I know
Yeah.
Seattle. They just
Uh,
got their first playoff
See,
win in 24 years. So
yeah, since Ichiro Suzuki was like almost our age. Yeah, very long time ago. Dude, Javi Baez getting hot in October. Let's see it. So
oh man,
how's college football been going while I'm watching this?
man, college football's been crazy, dude. I mean, Texas lost to Florida this past week. Arch Manning, I don't know what's going on with
Is
him.
I saw a
He
YouTube video. He was on the
yeah,
front.
let's see it.
for most overrated QB bust ever.
Dude, he just like I guess people
And
are talking
that's
about
what
his high school career, how he wasn't facing anybody, and now he's facing the SEC, dude.
that's I saw a clip of that too. Yeah. He
I mean Bill
outran a
Napier.
corner by like 3 steps in high school.
Oh, and he's walking.
Oh,
But going to the Florida coach, Bill Napier, he was on. I mean, he's
literally.
been on fire watch for 2 years in a row. He
Mm,
keeps beating these SEC teams that are ranked, and he's saving his job. Um, let's see what else
randomly, yeah.
happened.
Because Lagway, I even watched DJ Lagway. Man, he looked terrible. I mean,
He
I
looked
don't know.
terrible for like first couple games, definitely.
Yeah, first two
Miami
or
got
three
another.
weeks, wasn't he threw like 5 picks?
Oh yeah, he did. He was just tossing the rocks.
Carson Beck might win the Heisman.
He will.
Isn't he in
Miami's looking really
Heisman?
good.
Watch.
Oh, definitely for
It's
sure.
him, Dante Moore from Oregon. I like Moore. I don't know about his mechanics though. That's he might not translate to the league very well. You
But
high
going
on
back to
him?
Miami, they got a wide receiver freshman Malachi Tony. That dude is a dog. I guarantee he's gonna be with
Is he
the
related
Ryan
to
Williams
Kadarius?
routine. I don't think he's nah. I hope not because I'm gonna
No,
catch a
kind of.
football in the NFL. Malachi Tony, he's a freshman wide receiver. He got 2 touchdowns
Nah, I don't.
this past
Nah,
year.
he's not.
A lot of people are comparing him to like a T.Y. Hilton.
Excuse me. Same state. What college he go to?
T.Y. I don't remember.
hmm Their stadium has 3,100 fans, I'm pretty sure. Florida International. It could be more now.
Florida
That was
International.
on NCAA 14. hmm FIU.
Ohio
There's a
State.
running back who got
He,
drafted from there, and I can't
they're
remember.
looking like the favorites to win it all again. I mean, Matt Patricia's defense
They're,
is
yeah,
making it
they're
elite.
clear cut. They're clear cut number one. Yeah, dude. The
I
Big
mean, they
Ten might be
lost
better than
all.
the SEC now.
That is a very big conversation going on in college football. A lot of people are worried that if the Big Ten get more people in the
But
playoffs than the SEC, it's gonna be a big deal.
yeah, because the money. I had a presentation in school about this. Did you know that Texas has their own network, but they still make money from the SEC network as well?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
That is insane. The Longhorn Network is putting money in this pocket. SEC Network is putting money in this pocket, and Arch Manning can't throw a football? What?
Dude.
What? Yeah, pack it up. It's the Big Ten now, man. Go
Um.
Midwest. Hey, a honorable mention to my alma
Yes.
mater. Should be game of the week, but it's not. WB versus Clarkston. Man, they have 10 players in the NFL combined right now, and it's not game of the week. This is outrageous in Michigan. But hey, everybody will be there, and I'll be working. Now, we're going to get a gauge on how both of us are feeling about all these NFL teams. We're in week 5, going into 6. The waiver wire in fantasy has been crazy. Some of these teams are playing people we've never heard of, like Amari DiMercado.
Yeah.
Let's see how we're feeling about these teams.
Let's get
So
into it.
first up, that's the Aints.
The Aints.
This is the E's. I can't
Where
see them,
they
but F.
No?
They're
Oh, okay.
terrible.
Oh, we got number one pick contention, young but
Okay,
intriguing, mediocre at best, missing playoff, potential wild cards, playoff teams, Super Bowl contenders, and Super Bowl favorites is the tiers we're going to be using today. So we got the New Orleans Saints. What are we
number
thinking?
one pick.
Number one pick? Yeah,
They have
probably.
one win.
They have one win against the Giants, 1-4. Next up, we got the Miami Dolphins.
Although, I mean, we can have multiple teams in this tier.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%.
Okay, 5. Limit to 5 in this. The Dolphins. I don't even know if I can call them young and intriguing.
It's just
Missing playoffs, right?
This like are they
Wait.
which one's better? This one's mediocre at
What
best.
mediocre at best? Yeah, that's them.
I don't even know if they're mediocre, but they're not young but intriguing. So
I don't. I mean, they can squeeze some wins out though, right?
yeah, they could.
I
All
mean,
right,
4 wins, 5 wins. You're not
that's
the number one
mediocre.
pick.
Yeah,
Yeah, Bengals,
Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow will come back this season, but
turf toes, a tough one to predict, Don.
it is.
I,
It's
what's the
missing
one
playoff or
above
mediocre.
the Dolphins missing playoffs?
Missing playoffs.
Yeah,
Yeah. You got the Baltimore Ravens with no Lamar. He comes
a
back.
tier above.
Maybe. Potential wild
I said,
cards.
yeah, you can't
You
rule
think
this
they're gonna
team
make
out,
that big of a
especially
comeback?
what they're 2-3.
They're one and
That's
four.
move them down.
Down. They're gonna be above the Bengals though.
Yeah, right.
We got the Denver Broncos.
Wild card. I like
wild
them.
card.
What's their record? 3-2, four and
Yeah,
one,
they're 3-2. 3-2.
3-2. Yeah, I like them.
We got the New York Giants. It's young but intriguing. 1-4.
I'm sick. I
Yeah.
love this team. You just got my boy, even though his leg's a different shape right now.
All right. We got the Minnesota Vikings.
I need a record check. I'm not locked in. What are they?
I think they're 2-3. Shit, are they 3-2? You might have to look at it.
Young but intriguing.
They're not a missing playoffs, or
Bro, look at their division. No, no.
yeah,
Right?
yeah, that's fine.
It's Lions and Packers. I don't think they could sniff it.
Yeah, we got the LA Rams. I think
Uh,
favorites or
A or
contenders,
A
man.
or A or S, yeah.
What do you want to do here? You gotta convince
Hey,
me on Super
th-
Bowl
I
favorites.
I don't think their defense is good enough to be Super Bowl favorites.
All right, we'll go contenders because they're definitely contenders. Matthew Stafford's been slinging it.
Yeah,
Tampa Bay. What are we thinking?
same tier. They're
Same
a
tier.
little rough around the edges. If
They
they
find ways to
continue
win.
this, it, that doesn't suffice for the Super Bowl.
So you want playoff teams or Super Bowl contenders?
They're not proven enough. What do you think? I think they're a tier below, maybe the top of it. With Matt Stafford at the helm, although he could he make it through 20 games?
Honestly,
21 games?
I th- I'm a think Stafford stays healthy this season.
I mean, he's loaded up on drugs. So,
I think we can
yeah.
move Tampa
I
down later, but I'm gonna go Super Bowl contender.
yeah, there might be some other teams to sneak in there. Lions top.
Are they Super Bowl contenders this year?
I think that's hard to rule on. I mean, they've had some
I think it's
injuries.
playoff team. New OC. I mean, they've stepped it up lately.
I mean, it's the first 5 weeks of the season. Their offense looks
True.
amazing.
Yeah. Are you taking them
Not
over the Bucks
amazing,
though?
but like, yeah, comfortably.
You taking them over
I
the
think I'm
Bucks?
taking them over the Rams too.
Over the Rams? No, I'm gonna fight you on that one. The Rams are staying ahead line. Because LA should
Maybe.
have. They should be 4-1. They should have beat the Eagles. They were 26 to
Is
10, something
20.
like that. And then they lost to the Eagles in that game.
Yeah, didn't oh yeah, I remember it being like 26-24 at one point or something. Yeah, because they scored two touchdowns. Okay.
Yep. We
Um,
got
next
Chicago.
Bears. Young and intriguing.
I'll take it. Yeah. I was gonna
Yeah.
just yeah.
They're raw
Sometimes
around the edges.
mediocre.
I don't like Caleb Williams at
I,
all.
I don't
But
either. I don't think he holds onto the ball. But we'll
I
see what
don't like
Washington
short.
does to them.
I like this could age well, it could age poorly. At some point I'm gonna be a quarterback's coach. And if I have a short guy, I'm gonna make him watch tall people's footwork and say, obviously your steps aren't gonna be as long, but you need to stand tall in the pocket. Caleb Williams is back there. Dude, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Stand on your heels, lean into that toe when you go to throw, and let that ball fly. He looks rough, but the rest of the team, Roma Dunze looks like a stud.
He's
I really
balling.
like him. Colston
Yeah.
Loveland needs to stretch more because his nickname's IR man. Like, what are you doing? You haven't even suited up yet, and you're on the IR? Whatever.
Practice injuries.
The Mac
We got
Jones 49ers?
yep, Mac Jones
Yeah.
indeed.
Yep. Put him right there under the Bucks. What? I saw
Yeah.
no,
Playoff
tier
team.
under, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. If they're winning with Mac
Eagles,
Jones, they can be a
but
playoff team.
I think the Eagles are between the Bucks and Lions.
I think just the way they find ways to win with their special teams, they win ugly
Yeah.
games, man.
Their
I'm gonna move
defense is
Tampa
better
Bay
than both of
down.
those teams. That's fine. That's
Yep.
valid.
We
Special
got
teams
the
is more important than ever, but
yeah.
it's still
Whoa.
the least safe 11 men on the field. It still
Yeah.
needs change for the betterment of football. Who's next?
The Las
Oh
Vegas
yeah.
Raiders.
You know where to put them. Them boys aren't even young and intrigued. What?
You think they're
I'm,
oh, are they
don't they
one of
have
the
one
Raiders?
win?
They do,
Don't,
but you don't think they can gather some wins with Genti and Gino? Are they
man,
number one pick?
Gino might get benched. I just got a Roto Baller notification. They might go with Gino this week. Nah, bro.
All right,
That
they can be
team's
number one
cooked.
pick. All right,
Packers all the way up top. I think
Micah Parsons.
that
Yeah,
them and the Lions. I mean, I've never really been high on the Lions, but like with some fluke stuff not going their way, they still look good. No camaraderie with the offense yet. I like both of those teams. I think those are my favorites. That
yeah.
I think Washington is between San Fran and Tampa Bay,
I'm a,
if not top.
I'm gonna be top of playoffs.
That's fine.
They're a little too injured right now to even consider Super Bowl contenders, but they'll make the playoffs.
Contenders
Arizona
is
Cardinals.
tough. I mean, I kind of figured you guys would regress a little bit, but like Daniels and team regression for Bill popping off like this, It
Well,
hasn't
Daniels has
Mikey
already
been
missed.
Mikey's graded well by PFF right now, or am I tweaking?
He has 2 interceptions on the year already.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that's why. I mean, it's skewed, but interceptions are still super valuable.
Well, Daniels missed 2 games already this season, and we're
Yeah,
still 3-2. So I'll take it.
right.
Arizona Cardinals.
Uh, how many wins they got?
Like
One.
two.
One.
No, they
They're
got
one and
two or
four.
three.
They're one. They were 1-4 and played the 0-4 Titans. I thought. I don't even know if I can rule them young and intriguing.
No, they're mediocre. They're above the Dolphins. Are they above the Dolphins?
No, I'm not putting them above the Dolphins. No way in hell. Even with Tyreek hurt, I'm not putting them above the Dolphins. I
You
don't
got your
think so.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
I think they're literally neck and neck with Washington. I think they're better than both of those teams above them. They're the outright AFC North champions right now. As long as
I don't think
Rodgers
they're
stays
better than the
healthy,
Broncos, though.
then the Broncos need to move above the 49ers then.
I can do that. Move that.
Are we I think yeah.
We can do that.
Stronger division for both of those teams,
Yeah,
AFC North and AFC West.
I like that. That's a lot better. Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, the Steelers'
Okay.
strength of schedule isn't there yet. If we handily beat the Browns this week, we got the Browns this week. If we handily
Browns
beat
have a good
them,
defense, man.
if we handily beat them, we're up. Falcons, I go young and intriguing. They're rough. 30-0
They're
to the
top though.
Panthers. They're the top of it, yeah, 100%. To be honest, I think you'd rather be in that tier than mediocre, but
Probably, because at least you're young.
Seahawks missing playoffs.
Can I move this up? Hey, there it is. We can do that. Seahawks missing playoffs. Are they not three
What's
and
their
two right
record?
now? I think they're three and
I
two.
mean, you had the 49ers above them. Are they winning the wild card though?
Who wins this division? Seattle or
No, how do
49ers?
you no, you have to get the Steelers out of the wild card. We're first in our division and like you
That's
could put us in
fine.
the bottom of that. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's fine. Who's winning this division?
Not the Seahawks.
Seahawks. So if I can move it there.
They'll be healthier. They're younger.
Yeah.
Um,
Patriots. It's young. Probably
young and
second.
intriguing. Yeah.
I mean, they just beat the Bills, so I'll put them a second behind the Falcons.
The Broncos might have to move down for the Chargers. The Chargers are the best team in that division.
Chargers are 3-2. Broncos are 3-2.
The Chargers are better.
Not with
More
that O
proven
line.
guy.
Rashawn
Oh,
Slater's out for the year.
yeah,
I
but they're
think it's
still making it
Broncos
work
division.
though.
That's
Maybe.
why it's potential wild card. I think Broncos are solidified there.
Mm,
Browns. Dylan
mm,
Gabriel.
no.
Like is it
Put them
just
in the bottom.
mediocre.
And I set
Nope.
5 teams in the bottom now. Them boys suck.
The best of it. But yeah,
How
how's
many
this
wins
for
they
the
got?
opposite?
I mean, like every AFC North game is a trap game. If we lose to the
Well, they
Browns,
beat
it's
the
not the end of our
Packers.
season. That is true, but the Packers looked awful.
Yeah.
Safe. Okay.
Houston Texans.
Texans. I need a record check. Are they oh, they're ass. They have 1 win, right?
Yeah.
CJ's
But
been terrible. Yeah, I'd say mediocre. They don't even have enough pieces for me to rule them.
is it just missing playoffs though? I mean, their team is
Are
not
they
bad.
like
It's just
I mean their team's performing bad. They have good names on paper.
they won last
Like
week. Maybe they're getting
they
together.
have some pieces I like. Will
I think I'm
Anderson is
gonna
a
put them
dog.
at the bottom of missing playoffs for right now.
Yeah, that's valid.
Kansas
That could
City,
change
they're two
quickly.
and Kansas City's 2-3, or is it 2-4
I
now?
put them
I don't
I
remember.
put them and the Chargers in wild card.
Okay, they're definitely above,
The
but
Chiefs are severely underperforming.
they are.
Mahomes
I think they'll get
had
it
a
together
great
though.
game and they still lost. Cowboys, I'd put right with the Steelers. I think the Cowboys are moving crazy.
Well, that means three NFC East teams are making the playoffs.
Wait, I think, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I think I said that at the beginning of the year
You might
in
have.
record prediction, but
I
that was
mean,
with the Giants.
yeah,
Wow,
you
I
said
really
Giants over
predicted the Giants
Cowboys.
to make the playoffs over the Cowboys.
Yo, no, that was pretty bad. But
Well, I
I
didn't
didn't
predict
hate on it.
Javante Williams being him, so.
Yeah, Javante has
Chargers
resurgence
right
for sure.
there with yeah, you might be right about the injuries. I put them below the Chargers and or below the Chiefs and Seahawks. The Seahawks will
The
be healthier
Cowboys?
than that. No, not the Cowboys. The
Oh,
I put the Chargers below the Seahawks, right?
yeah, I
With
like
those
it.
injuries in
Yeah,
playoffs, it's so important. You're going against the elite edge rushers in the wild card and first round almost all
yeah,
of
and
the time.
Amaria
I mean, the
Hampton,
best teams pay
John
their guys,
Akers.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah. And it's not like we can expect everybody to stay healthy, bro. Keenan Allen could go down. I mean, Jets
yeah.
right to the bottom. They have
Oh,
zero
easily.
turnovers, and I thought Aaron Glenn could get Coach of the Year. What is Aaron Glenn in here singing "Kumbaya" with the Jets? What is he
So
doing? Like,
they have
big
zero
Aaron Glenn guy.
turnovers.
I
They
eat, you
have
know, I eat, sleep, and breathe scheme. That's so bad, Adon. That's
Okay,
so
so
bad.
for Aaron Glenn, he has his the defense has zero turnovers through 5 weeks. They hired him as a defensive coach. So what are they doing? It doesn't make sense.
Mhm. I I don't know. Where was he? Wasn't he with the Lions before? Am I tripping?
It was the Lions DC.
Was he okay? And he was a staffer prior. So I mean, and again, the Lions' defense was always underperformed. Is he really a defensive coach?
I think they
Sometimes you got to
performed
sit and
last
think
year.
about that. Maybe they're just pushing that narrative. The defense did? Oh, well, until everything fell apart in terms of injuries.
Yeah, correct. Oh, the Panthers.
Young and intriguing. I think they're young and intriguing. They got some pieces, man.
They're right there. Man, I really
Not
hate
gonna
on the
lie.
Bears.
Yep. I was about to say either the Bears or Giants had to move down.
Yep.
N no.
And
Not over the Dolphins. I know I had
not over
beef
the
with all of you
Dolphins.
guys in the comments, and I went back to comment at you guys. But the Dolphins, I mean, if Mike McDaniel gets fired, it's not time to press the panic button. I love Mike McDaniel, and even at school, we did a fantasy draft for my class. Mike McDaniel was our coach.
Yeah.
He's coked out. He got to go,
Yeah.
right?
But
I
his
mean,
sneakers are
you'll
always
look at
clean.
him. Look at him.
Yeah.
And his ankles
Yeah.
are always showing like it's Miami Vice. The Titans, you might have to put him in the bottom, bro. I mean, it took them a dude dropped the ball at the goal line. A pick was dropped,
Yep.
bounced into the end zone for a touchdown. And that's what it took for the Tennessee Titans to get a win in what, Nissan Stadium? Man, come on, bro.
Absolutely.
Come
Yep.
on. Nashville can't take this. That team has went downhill bad. The Colts, I say right below the Lions, right? Yep, perfect.
Yep.
Me and you are in
Absolutely
sync
where
like
I was
Justin
going with it.
Timberlake. Jackson
Absolutely.
Jacksonville Jaguars. Dude,
They're
I
four and
say with
one.
the
What am I talking
49ers
about?
maybe. I mean,
Yeah.
I thought they were
Absolutely.
3-2. Oh, they're 4-1.
No, they're four and
Oh, they beat the
one. They beat
Chiefs.
the
You're right.
Chiefs. Yeah. They gotta be above the Chiefs then. Maybe. But they're balling.
Well, they got some really interesting young pieces. Strange is hurt. That might hurt their offense a little bit. I don't know who their backup is. Although he wasn't, I mean,
Um,
he was one that you project to gain traction, right? That's why I traded him high.
yeah.
BTJ, I don't know, man. I watched his tape. I know
Something's up with
we
him.
almost just traded him.
Yeah.
He looks like it's a lack of effort. Like he doesn't play the game the right way. And I know.
I
I
think it's
wonder if
lack of
it's because they
focus
brought in
over
Travis
effort.
Hunter.
Maybe, but Hunter's not even. I mean, he had a really big catch against the Chiefs, but Hunter's
Yeah,
not stealing too many
the two
targets.
definitely coincide. Yeah, 100%.
They can.
I
Yeah.
think we need to put the Packers above the Bills,
Packers above the Bills. Is this
right?
all we have for Super Bowl favorites? Just Bills and Packers? Are we moving anybody up?
I
Just
mean,
leaving it?
we can move the Rams or Eagles.
I would rather
Eagles.
have the Rams, to be honest. I
I
guess the
mean, yeah,
Eagles did
because if
beat
we're
them,
looking at
so
week
like now
five
just
right now and not projecting from last season, I mean, yeah, like they have the worst. We were talking about Jalen Hurts passing yards last season, and
it's even
it's
worse this
looking
year.
worse. We can't have
It's
them above the
worse.
Bills. I can't do that. As a Josh Allen fan, I can't. I mean, that team is good. Don't get me wrong, and they have picks over the next 2 years. They project well in the future too, but
I think I like that.
I just don't know. Hey, I like this list though. Do we need to put another team with the? We need to decide between the Seahawks and Niners who goes down. I think the
Nah,
Niners.
injuries, injuries.
They're old. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they're old. You can't like. Uh, hopefully CMC doesn't get hurt, but
Well, I mean that's
mm,
our list. Might have to call it on that. I mean, it's
so
been a
the
good
Lions
episode
are
for
gonna get a
sure.
wild card. Imagine being a two
No, I
seed having to
mean
play the Lions, bro. I'd be so
Lions or
mad.
Packers.
Maybe. Maybe this would be crazy. Imagine they threw away divisions and we're like, man, whoever has the best record gets in. Like it was the NBA.
Pe- There was talks
That'd
about
be
it,
something.
but
It should be.
NFC and AFC.
Loki. I mean,
But if there's still
would you like
ways where
that?
three teams from the same division can make the playoffs, then I mean, it's really not
What
that
if that
bad.
third team has 10 or 11 wins, Adon?
Well, then
What if the
obviously the
Cowboys
teams
had 10
above
or
them are
11 wins
higher,
this
though.
season and the Commanders, what if the Commanders had the tiebreaker? Then both of
Hey,
them are a
I
wild
mean,
card and they're playing each other again.
it's any given Sunday.
But that would happen. No, because the NFC West would automatically be like the 5 seed. Oof.
I mean, Washington beat Tampa last year. Tampa were favorites.
What's the in the last 5 years, what's the NFC West team with the most wins? Did the 49ers ever clip 12 or 13?
I'm sure they did.
I
I
don't
mean,
think so.
they were in Super Bowl
Really?
contention every year. Yeah,
Huh.
they at least got 12, maybe not
That's
13,
true.
but
That
definitely
is true.
12.
They were contenders at least. Yeah. I don't know. That would be an interesting thing to see in the future. Let us know how you guys feel about this list. We're ready for the comments. My team is too low. You're underrating blah blah blah. Let us know down below. Cuz maybe we're overrating the Colts.